Good morning, pets, bitches, losers, and all the wonderful, beautiful ladies out there who are slaying it today. And I'm going to say hi to you subs who are slaying it too. You're slaying it for us. Anyhow, excuse me. I don't really have a ton to talk about today. Today's my Friday. Yay! If I don't go riding tomorrow, I'm gonna play with my lighting kit and try to figure that shit out. Yeah. What else? I am fascinated by people. My whole thing is I am very fascinated by the mental state of people. I really am. You guys fascinate the shit out of me. And what do I mean by that? Well, okay. I am not one to go into people's DMs or timeline and just straight out attack somebody. And I'm not just talking about myself. I see this happen to other girls and stuff like that on Twitter, whether they be in the BDSM community or they're just a regular girl. And, this is also why I say women are so much more fucking superior than guys at the time. And I'm not saying there's not some crazy bitches out there. Trust me, I'm not saying that. But it is like, you just see it so much more with dudes. And guys, think about it. Something triggers them and they get this freaking, just triggered where they attack and they just say some of the most awful shit. And they've never said anything to this person before. The person has never said anything to you or to them. And they are just saying some of the most horrific shit. And I'm like, what? That to me is just fascinating in the sense of what triggered you. Why are you that way? Like I always say to my clients, if I could go back to school, I'd be a forensic psychiatrist, because I am just fascinated by the why. Not necessarily the what people do at times. I mean, I guess you got to be kind of fascinated by the what, because that also makes you understand the why. But I've talked about mental illness before, and I tell you, a lot of you motherfuckers don't like when I talk about mental illness. You get all like, ah! I mean, let's remember the brain is an organ. Organs can have illnesses. And the brain is extremely complex. So I'm not shaming anybody. Trust me, I have my fucking moments, okay? But, I'm fascinated by, is it a genetic trait? Does the brain not operate correctly and that part of the brain doesn't work well? Is it traumatic shit that's happened to people that form them? I mean, there's just all types of reasons why somebody could be like they are. We're always products of our environment in some way or another. Some of us can recognize bad shit and be like, I'm not continuing that. And unfortunately, some people don't have the tools to be able to do that. And that's, it's sad. But I just am fascinated by some people that really get on social media and just attack people. It's a little scary. But guys, let me tell you, if you don't personally know somebody and you're not having personal contact with this person, and and you're angry because you're not getting the attention from this person you feel like you need to have online or whatever, go evaluate your shit, okay? Go evaluate your shit. That's all I'm going to say, because it's just kind of frightening how many men are out there that really fucking despise women because they think we're some fucking evil bitches that, you know, oh, I can't get laid, I can't this and that. Okay, I understand. Life's fucking hard, trust me, you know. But I've always come to a conclusion. I have never hated like, oh, I hate women, oh, I hate men. I'm not going to hate a full gender because somebody's done me wrong or, you know, that bullshit. I'm just not going to do it. It doesn't make sense. Everybody's individuals. Trust me. I have been fucked over by some dudes. Big time. I mean, just like, what? And, I don't hate men. Like I said, I definitely think my ass is superior. Fuck. I mean, I look back, it's funny, I haven't thought about this shit in a really long time, but I look back at some of the fuckovers I've had by guys, and then I kind of like think about where they're at in life and stuff like that and who they became. Oh, I'm doing a lot better than those motherfuckers. Even the one who's a millionaire. I am so much doing better than his ass because he is a fucking mental case. So I would rather be the person I am than the motherfucker he is with all his fucking money. Trust me. Yeah. Oh boy, he was a fucking woo! So that's when you realize, like, yeah, get your coin, girls. Get your fucking coin. Don't depend on fucking any man. Man, you know? I'm not saying there aren't good guys out there that fucking do their shit like they should and support their women and love them and all that other stuff. But motherfucker, I was like, my picker is off. I am attracting some stupid ass motherfuckers. And let me tell you, you attract what you are. People do not like fucking hearing that shit, especially when you're in a shit relationship and the person's treating you like shit or cheating on you or whatever. Somebody's like, I'm not like that. Well, you're broken in some way to attract that type of person. You might not be doing the same shit that person's doing to you, but trust me, you're broken to be attracting people like that. Whenever I've been in a better fucking frame of mind in my life and I've grown, I definitely attract a better quality of person, because why would any motherfucker want to be with your ass if you're fucking so broken and fucked up, unless they have like, I want to save you complex and that shit. That's whatever. There's a big difference between somebody just wanting to help somebody and then somebody having like underlying motivation. And that's sad. Being a chick, we have to deal with, like, it would be nice to think that, you know, guys could truly want to fucking just help you and be there for you and not think, well, if I do this for her, maybe I could fuck her. Like I said, motherfuckers, if you're not that guy, don't get your panties in a wad. You should be getting your panties in a wad that there's motherfuckers out there. Yes, male and female take advantage of each other. But, man, my girlfriends, like my fucking girls, my ride or dies, they did shit for me because they wanted to. No other fucking reason, not trying to get anything else in return. But fuck, motherfucking dudes. Oh yeah, I'll help you. I'll do this for you. And you know, and I don't even ask for it. They offer, and it's all about like, oh yeah. Then you know, you're like, hold on, what's going on here? And they're trying to fuck you or something, or they lie like. So I guess this video just makes me look like I'm a fucking, like, guys just suck, but they don't. It's just, you know, my picker's been off, definitely, too. I've had some really good relationships also. My probably most serious long-term ex, he's doing great. I mean, he's awesome. We never had an issue as far as, yeah, he treated me with respect, everything like that. Why did we break up? Because he had to concentrate on his career, and he didn't have time for a relationship. That threw me for a loop. But you know what? He did, and he's extremely successful in his career, and I'm happy for him. You know, I get it. That was the path he needed to be on. So, yeah. I'm not one of those forever people. Like, I'm like, whatever, forever? I don't think I've found anybody I want to be with forever. I don't know. My dog, my little picky poo-poo, I wish she could live until the day I take my last breath. We just go together. That'd be awesome! I'd be so happy. But anyways, I guess this whole video is just me rambling about, like, just people's mental health. Like I said, every time I bring this shit up, motherfuckers get like, I'm not no damn doctor, I get that. But you know what? I address anytime I have issues. Like I said, just because mental health, it doesn't mean that you're fucking crazy or anything. We got a lot of chemicals going on in our body, and especially when you get older, things start changing. And if stuff's not in balance, I worked with a girl whose mom went into menopause super early, like in her late 20s, and she told me she got so crazy that she would literally like run out in the middle of the street and try to get hit by cars. And she had to drag her to the fucking doctor and be like, you gotta put her on something before she kills herself. So, you know, it can happen for men too. A lot of things, like guys have low testosterone, and that can fuck things up. So just fucking, if you got fucking health insurance, guys, go do your physical. If you're paying for fucking health insurance, if your employer's paying for fucking health insurance, go get a physical once a year at least. Get your blood work. You know, keep up on shit. Just because you're young don't mean shit. Take care of yourself. Now, I hate going to the motherfucking doctor, but it's what you gotta do. So, yeah, I just, every now and then, like I said, being in this world, you attract interesting people. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, you're not too stable, are you? And I will say it about some of the doms I see online post shit. I'm like, okay, you're really not stable. I mean, I've talked about the sociopathic ones who just don't give two shits about anything, and not a good combination. Especially, that's like preying on the weak, if you know what I mean. So anywho, just take care of yourself, guys. Honestly, I know I sit here and I like try to be this big bad bitch, and you know, I am a big bad bitch. Yeah. But I honestly have extreme empathy for people. I really do, to the point where it has bit me in the ass. I mean, if I'm going to do something for someone, unless I say, hey, I'll do this for you, can you do this for me? If I'm not saying something like that, I'm doing it because I want to do it. God, my boob itches. These damn bras have so much hair in them from cutting, but whatever. So yeah, you know, I get it. And if you really do your research on a lot of DOMs, especially DOMs that have been around for a while, we definitely have that fucking, but I don't know. My favorite DOMs that I follow and that I know are some of the just most caring, loving, empathetic people. And they care about their subs and shit like that. I care about my subs. I really do. I like the relationship I have with them. And if I didn't care about them, I probably wouldn't have a relationship, with them, whether it's a DS relationship or what. So I get it. This is always going to be unpopular with a lot of people. People don't like hearing this. It's too shocking for people to be. They're like, we are brought up in certain ways. But I believe, like I've said, if you're fucking Googling or searching BDSM, Findom, whatever, then you have some type of curiosity. And maybe you're like, oh, fuck that, no, and that's cool. That's great. Like I said, this shit ain't for everybody. There are aspects of this shit where I'm like, no. So yeah. So I get it. It's weird, but seriously. If people got fucking questions on stuff, I'm just here to try to kind of educate you, and I get educated by a lot of you too. So I appreciate you. I do. Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend, and I will see you probably, I don't know, I might film something if I get my stuff up and working. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. But anywho, I'll definitely be back on Tuesday filming, and I'm sure I always have great stuff to talk about after I haven't been on for a few days. Anywho, everybody be good. Have an awesome day. And you know what you need to do? Tribute, bitch.